This is the Sealy Posturepedic Select Yonge Street Firm Euro Pillow Top. At a comfort scale rating of a 4, this mattress has a firm but not hard overall feel, which is great for back sleepers or stomach sleepers who are looking for a mattress that offers good lower back support, but with enough initial body contouring to avoid feeling like sleeping on the living room floor. I recommend this mattress if you're looking for one of the top-of-the-line comforts that Sealy has to offer, and something that has some really nice features that are designed to help improve your quality of sleep. Let's go over some of those features now. Starting with the exterior, you have a tack and jump quilt design made of premium fabric that is highlighted here in the center third to let you know where the extra support in this mattress lies. We're going to get to those details in a moment, but just know that the center third of this mattress is reinforced to give you more support to your lower back where you need it most. In addition to the premium fabric and the call out of the center third there, you have some other nice features on the side that include fully functional handles, which make moving the mattress easy. So when it comes time to rotate the mattress as part of the proper break-in schedule, usually about once every 3 months for the first year, these handles make it easier to do that. And this mattress is pretty heavy, so it's a nice feature to have. Now let's get into the comfort padding layers. The comfort padding layers of the Sealy Posturepedic Yonge Street Firm Euro Pillow Top include multiple layers of Sealy cushion foam with varying densities that are designed to provide the initial softness that I previously alluded to and work well with the coil system to give you good support. All of these comfort padding layers come pre-stressed from Sealy, so they go through a pre-compression process to ensure consistent comfort and excellent long-term durability right out of the bag. Think of it as like pre-washed jeans. They feel really good on day one. These foams are designed to essentially do the exact same thing. The main comfort feature in this mattress, however, and what separates this model from many others within the Sealy Posturepedic category, is the layer of Sealy Cool Gel Memory Foam. Sealy Cool Gel Memory Foam takes premium memory foam and blends it with gel and a phase change material, which is designed to do really 4 things quite well. Number 1, and most importantly, provide great pressure relief that's designed to help increase REM sleep through better blood circulation and help reduce tossing and turning at night. Number 2, it provides excellent durability and is one of the reasons why this mattress has such a long comfort life. Number 3, it's great for couples because it helps dampen motion transfer from one side of the mattress to the other, which helps both people remain sleeping undisturbed if movement occurs. And number 4, the phase change material helps pull heat away from your body to help you sleep cooler while you drift off to sleep. The other nice part about the comfort padding layers is the inclusion of the Sealy Core Support Center, which has another layer of Sealy Cool Gel Memory Foam, but this time in the center third of the mattress, which I had alluded to earlier is where the reinforcement takes place. So you have another layer of that premium foam right in the center to help make sure that your body is going to get good contouring and better back support. Speaking of back support, the back support that's provided in the Yonge Street is the top-of-the-line Sealy Posturepedic coil system. Known as the Zoned Sealy Embrace Premier Coil System, this mattress uses a series of individually wrapped coils that contour very well to the curves of your body and provide a more contouring overall support than typical tied systems, while simultaneously giving you the good lower back support that you need. As I mentioned, it is zoned, which means that there are more coils in the center third of the mattress, which, as you might have guessed, works well with the Sealy Core Support Center to give you more support to your lower back where you're going to need it most and more durability in the long term. This coil system is made of twice tempered steel, so it's very light and very strong, and it works 100% well with an adjustable base if you're in the market for one. Another nice benefit of this coil system, in addition to conforming and support, is it's great for couples because it works well with the memory foam to make sure that motion transfer is kept to a minimum so that, again, you and your partner can sleep undisturbed if movement occurs. Comfort and support is consistent even sleeping to the edge thanks to the inclusion of a fully foam encased edge. This is really important again for couples, especially if you share a queen size, because you're going to want to be able to use the entire area of the mattress without feeling like you have to sleep more toward the middle to be able to get the support and the comfort that you're looking for. So overall, if you're looking for a mattress that has, again, a nice firm overall feel, but one that has enough initial softness to give you some pressure relief and avoid feeling like you're sleeping on a living room floor, and you want one of the mattresses that are going to offer top-of-the-line features and a great long-term comfort life, then the Sealy Posturepedic Select Yonge Street Firm Euro Pillow Top is an outstanding choice. I hope you found this video helpful, but if you have any questions, please feel free to leave us a comment, or you can give us a call at 1-800-455-1052.